Okay, let's start the second session of the today's class basically. Okay, so in the previous lecture we have discussed about the SDFS architecture of the Hadoop ecosystem. Okay, so next we'll see the components of the Hadoop MapReduce software framework. Basically, so what is basic? Before starting this, we should have to clear about what is master worker architecture of the Hadoop ecosystem. Okay, MapReduce software framework offers clean abstraction between data analysis task uh, and the underlying system challenges involved in ensuring a reliable large-scale computation. Okay, and from here we can see that files is divided into basically in the inputs from the clients are divided into files and directories, and in the right side after the performing as after storing in the format of the SDFS, they are stored in the form of the clusters, and all the files are divided into uniform size files combinations like 245 123 135 235 135 we have. Okay, means if a node is fail, so it provide a fault tolerance also. Okay, the Hadoop SDFS system also provide the fault tolerance as well as compared to the RDBMS system, because we have a copy on the another some more one more copy of the same file on the some another cluster also in the same SDFS system. Okay, so a MapReduce software framework perform these all the tasks, offer clean abstraction between data analysis tasks and underlying system challenges. Second, process large jobs in parallel across many nodes and combine the results that we have discussed earlier. That how Hadoop system is working, and that I have discussed by using some of the real life examples also. Okay, and MapReduce also perform and eliminate the bottleneck imposed by monolithic storage system. Okay, and final one, the results are collated and digested into a single output after each piece has been analyzed. Okay, so that all these tasks are managed by the MapReduce software framework in Hadoop system. Okay, so in the next slide, this one is the Hadoop 1x architecture, 1x component that I have told earlier that Hadoop comes right now in the two version. One is on 1x component, 1x version, and second one is 2x version. So now talking about that, I have told that what is basically the master worker architecture of the SDFS. So now talking about the master worker architecture of SDFS. So SDFS master node will call at as a main node. Okay, so it manages the file system of a namespace and controls controller and also control the basic operation of the database like read and write access to the file, and also perform and manages the block replication also. Okay, so this is the task of the master worker in the SDFS architecture. Okay, master worker node of the SDFS architecture. Okay, and from here we can see that the client have and job is submitted by the client in from this diagram. Okay, so here we have two types of the node: name node and data node. Okay, the master node performs as all these tasks. Okay, replication of the block replication also perform, and also provide the control between read and write operation. Okay, and then all these tasks are then divided into data node also. Just a minute, somebody is waiting. Okay, and after the map reduce this all the task of the map produce output. Okay, so data node in the right side perform the work on a particular task. Okay, and all are controlled by using a master node, that is this one that is called name node also. Okay, so Here, we that particular side we have a comparison between Hadoop 1x architecture and Hadoop 2x architecture. Okay, so yeah, just go through this. So Hadoop 1x architecture support map reduce processing models only. Okay, while Hadoop 2x architecture allow to work in map reduce as well as other distributed computing models like Spark, HBase, real-time analysis that we have discussed in the previous lecture. What is basically the Spark, HBase, and real-time analysis. Okay. Second, Hadoop 1x has limited scaling of the node. Okay, it's limited to 4,000 nodes per cluster, while Hadoop 2x is Hadoop 2x has better scalability, means it scalable up to 10,000 node per cluster, while in the Hadoop 1x we have only that can only manage or the 4,000 node per cluster basically. Next, the third, we have a single name node to manage the entire namespace. Okay, while in the Hadoop 2x architecture, we have multiple name nodes. Okay, the name nodes I have told that this one is the name node that control the read write operation and also replicate the block. They also manage the block replications. Okay, so in the Hadoop 1x, it contain only single name node to manage the entire namespace. Okay, while in the Hadoop 2x, we have multiple name node server that manages multiple name spaces. Okay, and fourth one, Hadoop 1x has single point of failure because single name node, and in the case of name node failure, needs manual intervention to overcome. Okay, while in the Hadoop 2x, what remedy they are using has features to overcome SPOF with a standby name node, and in the case of name node failure, it is configured for an automatic recovery. Okay, so this is the feature included in Hadoop 2x latest architecture. Okay, and fifth one, it has a limitation. Hadoop 1x has a limitation to serve as a platform for event processing, streaming, and real-time operation. Okay, while Hadoop 2x can serve as a platform because it is a demand of the time. That nowadays, in the online, we need all these things very well and managed in managed way also. So Hadoop 2x serve as a platform for a wide variety of data analytical possible to run event processing, streaming, and real-time operation. Okay, and sixth one, name node failure affect the whole stack, name all the stack basically. While in the Hadoop 2x, Hadoop stack that have also used some more components that we have discussed in detail earlier in the previous class. All the components of the Hadoop ecosystem basically that we have discussed, Hive, Pig, HBase, okay, all are equipped to handle name node failure. Okay, so these are the comparison between Hadoop 1x and Hadoop 2x. Okay, so from here you can see that in the latest architecture of the Hadoop, there are lots of improvements are there, and also provide a better control, better fault tolerance, a better block replication management. Okay, and lots of things can be handled, and also provide scalable also. As from here you can see that there are the 10,000 node per cluster. Okay, and better effectively manage name node failure protection because Hadoop 2x use some more Hadoop components like Hadoop ecosystem components, open source system technology like Hive, Pig, and HBase, etc. Okay, so this is all about the comparison between these two architecture of the Hadoop 1x and Hadoop 2x. Next, this one is the Hadoop 2x core components basically. Okay, from here you can easily understand what the difference between 1x architecture and 2x architecture. This one is the 2x core components, while in the this one is the 1x core components we have. Here we have only a single name node, and another side we have lots of data nodes are there. Means here only one master node we have. Okay, while in the case of resource manager, we are in the 2x, what we have from here we can say multiple name node serve manage multiple name spaces. Okay, so name nodes are node managers are there. Okay, so here in the 2x component, this 2x component goes like this. That considering the store the file with size 300 MB into SDFS. So this is the information coming from the client side. Okay. So SDFS first split the file into uh, specified size block, and then it will replicate. Okay. The block based on replication factor. Okay, that you use the replication factor basically. Okay, and then store the data into data node. Okay, in the right side. Okay, and it distributed the data everywhere. Okay, so its name node failed, then secondary name node came into the picture. Okay, so that is the advantage of Hadoop 2x core component. So from here you can easily understand 1x content only the single name node, while in the 2x that have these all are advantages and these all are advancement in the Hadoop 1x architecture. Due to this, what advantage we have lots of multiple name node and serve manage multiple namespace. Okay, and if one of the name node fails, then secondary name node came into the picture. Okay, so this all about the two version of the Hadoop architecture basically. Okay, 1x and 2x. In the next class, we'll see some more details of the Hadoop architecture. Okay, clear? So I think tomorrow we'll again start the same class on the Hadoop architecture. I ask to all the student that you just have to join all these classes because in the further I will discuss about in detail about Hadoop architecture. Then we'll discuss some commands, and also we'll discuss map reduce also. Okay. So the previous class also is very important. You just have to go through the video that I have shared on the college YouTube channel. Okay, and also look all today's these two sessions about Hadoop architecture. Okay, earlier was on the Hadoop ecosystem. Today we have discussed Hadoop architecture. Further again we will discuss some more about the Hadoop. Okay, then we'll discuss MapReduce also. And I just want to try to plan the midterm in on the 28, 29, 30 because on that day I'll be on the election duty. So it's not possible for me to take the classes. Okay, after that again I'll start the big data analytic classes. Okay, so I'll just share the timetable of first midterm also and the syllabus also with you. You just have to go through these videos. Okay, thank you.